Assalamu alaikum, sir.
Hello, sir. Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum assalam. Hey, Mahir, Shabib, how are you, everyone?
Yes, sir. I'm over the moon.
Oh, great. Shabib, how have you been,
Alhamdulillah.
man? Good?
Yes, sir.
Alhamdulillah. Are you good?
Yes, sir. Sir, you told us that you will take in some extra classes for just for HSC examiners.
Yeah.
So
It could be
when
on,
will
it might be on Sunday.
Sunday? Okay.
Yeah, because Sunday you don't have any class, right? And I will be free. So,
Okay,
might be
sir.
on Sunday. Hello, Sabira, how are you?
I'm good. And you?
Good. Actually, I'm over the galaxy. You know why? Because it's our weekly vacation going on 2 days, and we got additional
Yes.
one because of
Okay.
Istema. We got additional 1 day vacation. So now we're gonna get 3 days vacation, and we have already covered the first day, and we got 2 more days. So 3 days completely with the family. What can be better than that, right? So I'm over the
Yes.
galaxy. How about your baby boy?
He's good.
Uh-huh.
He's sleeping now.
Alhamdulillah. We will do some grammar also today, but before that, we will be practicing English, speaking English especially. Last class, I gave the opportunity to the ladies, and today I will give the opportunity to the boys. So we're going to start with Mahi and Shabib, and whoever will be joining later. So starting with Shabib, everyone will get 2 minutes. Students, you will get 2 minutes each. So Shabib, your day, in short. And one more thing, that next class will be on Monday, and Monday we will have another debate. And today I will give you the debate topic. So hope you will love to debate again, right? Okay, Shabib.
Yes, sir.
Start. Yeah.
Just Friday in the 7 day Friday is one of the holidays of the 7 days of a week. In this day, it's the most laziest day of the week, but today there was a alumni program of our father, not necessarily my father, but whole Buet, and we woke up early in the morning, get prepared, and set for Buet alumni. After visiting there, we first met Abul Hayat, a renowned Bangladeshi actor.
Yeah. In fact, I saw some of the pictures on your social media handle. Yeah,
yes, sir.
That's pretty awesome. But yeah,
Actually, it's not surprising because Abul Hayat is also a Buet alumni, so that's why. And after then, we visited the Buet Sohrawardi Hall, where my father stayed for the almost 5 to 6 years. before he passed the Buet and passed Tripoli, and it was after all it was enjoyable, but I and my mother came too early, but that was extremely wrong decision because
Oh,
sir, after coming too much early, we all began to feel
okay.
bored, and also I'm also not feeling well today as I have a bit headaches. And so you know what? For the last 4 to 5 days, I have a throat pain, and today
Oh,
it's more
okay.
severe.
Yeah.
After spending many times in the boredom, I I am now attending the class. Thank you, sir.
Shabib, are you done? Oh,
Yes, sir.
Shabib, are you done?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so Mahi, you got 2 minutes at least.
Okay, sir. So we know the holiday is a great day for our students and the persons who work the whole week because we get to squeeze some extra time in in the weekend. Uh, my so I spend most of the day in sleeping. I get up late in the morning. It was 9 a.m. or 10 a.m. I can't remember the correct time. After that, I took my breakfast and got to study because our exam is knocking in the door, and literally I don't care about the exam. After that, I went for prayer, and after coming from prayer, I took my lunch, and then I spent most of my time in watching movies and web series. After completing 2 movies and the web series, now I'm attending the class, and the whole day I didn't read that much. But that was it. I didn't did anything else on this day.
Done?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now let me check who are there. Okay. Well, so I get only Mahi and Shabib from the boys' side. Others are not joining yet. And from the girls' side, I got Sabira and Rashida. So automatically the chances will go to the girls. So starting with Sabira. Sabira, 2 minutes for you too.
Thank you, sir.
Welcome.
Last yesterday, I woke up at the morning, and my son also woke up with me.
Mhm.
And then we fresh ourselves, and then we take breakfast. After that, I took some rest because of I'm a housemaker, so I have no lots of work. So then I go to cook something. Yesterday I cooked squash with prawn. Hello.
Yep.
Okay.
Mhm.
And then I cooked some a Bangladeshi style vegetable.
Okay.
and
That's great.
and also cooked lentil with tomato. After that, I wash my house, and then I also took a bath, and then I feed my son lunch, and then I also took my lunch, and then we took some rest and practicing English. My husband gave me a book from the library
Okay.
for the IELTS, so I practiced this book that time. And after that, in the afternoon, my husband came back at home. Then he took some snacks, which I made before. And then we gossiping, and we also watched a movie yesterday. That's name is A Omen of Death. The Omen of Death. Okay.
Okay.
Sometimes I understand what is the climax of the movie, but sometimes I cannot.
Okay.
I could not because that is an English movie, so I got some troubles because I could not understand the English properly yet. So after watching that movie, we took our dinner and went to bed. That's all. Thank you.
Great. Thank you thank you very much for sharing the whole thing. Now we're gonna go to Rashida is here, I guess. Rashida, you there?
Yes, sir. Sir, assalamu alaikum.
Welcome, Rashida. Now it's your turn. 2 minutes.
Okay. It's Friday and it's a holiday. Seems holiday for everyone. And after a long time, I wake up at 8:30 a.m. It's been a long time that I'm not waking up at 8:30 a.m. Yeah, I wake up at 8:30 a.m., but I get up from my bed at 9 a.m. And then I fresh myself, and our maid is coming, and I'm alone in home because my father and ma are not at home today also, and I have to cook my breakfast by myself, and I do that, and I take my breakfast, and then I clean my room. I instruct my maid to do her job, and I told her to cut some vegetables. I think that time I thought to make some vegetables, but instantly I turned my decision that no, I'm not cooking today. I'm taking rest today. So as at noon I eat nothing because nothing is at home, and I just eat the leftover that are in the morning, have in the morning. So yeah, and I sit my table for reading, and I took my physics chapter to read, and I at 6 at 5:30 a.m. At 5:30 p.m. I'm ready, and for the cooking, and after that I coming home, and my father and ma are already come home, and yeah, and now I just practice some English, and then I come to the class right now. Okay, thank you.
Welcome. Thank you very much, by the way. So I get some more. Oh, Maisha is with us here. Maisha, hello, Maisha, how are you?
Hi. I'm fine. And you?
Alhamdulillah, I'm fine and feeling better when I find my students are improving. Alhamdulillah. Okay, Maisha, now it's your 2 minutes. And after that, we will check your homework live, how you have done your homework, and if is there any question problem or not. And then if we get time enough, we'll go for listening skill. IELTS listening skill. So, Maisha, your 2 minutes starts now.
On Friday morning, I frequently get up late because I just had that day 2 hours sleep. After 10 a.m. in the morning, I woke up and brushed my teeth, washed my face, and took my breakfast.
Okay.
And on Friday, I occasionally prepare lunch and with my mom and time to help her with the housework.
Okay.
So today we made fried rice, and then after that, yeah, and then I spend a long time to clean up my room. Once in a while, I spend my free time by using mobile phone, and then I sit up with my family and talking with them. Then we share some problem and solve to them together. And I feel very happy to that moment because we can get in oil with each other. And then after that, I in the afternoon we eat together. Then my mom makes some delicious snacks. After eating, I am back in my room and doing my college homework. Then I join the class.
Okay, great, great. So no more students here today. That's pretty weird. Maybe all of them are busy partying with Friday. Only the serious students are here. I appreciate it. Okay, so now we're gonna go and solve the problem from our WhatsApp. We got our WhatsApp group, and you guys have submitted your homework, and the home submission of homework is really very less. Only I found Rashida and Shabib has done it. Only these two students have done the homework. Okay, no problem. We are going to do this again. If you have any question, any problem, well, I've just forgot to give the link to one of my students, Faiza. Let me give her the link.
Sir, I've told you I got some problems. I told you in the college already.
So why didn't you? But it's fine, but you're not doing their homework, Mahi. I'm pretty upset with you. And it's
Sir,
true,
I
man.
didn't get the topic well, so that's why I didn't.
Which
the
topic
homework.
you didn't get well? The third conditional? Okay, we'll be
Yes, sir,
talking
because
about it.
I was
We'll be
absent in
talking
class.
about it today also. We'll be talking about it. Third conditional, no worries. Okay. And the videos uploaded already on our last class. Both of the two videos, we recorded 2 videos, and both of the videos are uploaded on class number 14. So you'll find all the videos. Plus, I'll be talking about it. First, let me go and check the homework. There you have done. I found that Shabib only made 2. Why, Shabib? Why only 2, man? We could have made more.
Sir, I actually did the homework too lately, so that's why. Sir.
Okay, you didn't get enough time, I understand. Okay, so let's start from here, starting with Rashida, guys. Can you see my screen? Though it's really tiny, you can pinch out and you can make it bigger. Can you see the screen, guys?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
I can
Okay,
see.
great. So thank you, Rashida and Shabib, for doing the homework. I'm sorry I cannot thank all of you all. Third conditional. If I had left earlier, I wouldn't have missed the window seat of the bus. Okay, so you can correct sentence, but I would suggest you to do it this way. Had I started earlier, had I started, that means if you have started earlier, oh yeah, maybe from the party you left, so no problem. Had I left earlier, I wouldn't have missed the window seat of the bus. Good. If I had been given the chance to learn art, I would have been great on it. I would have become. Been is fine, but become is better. Okay, Rashida?
Sir, what did you say? I don't hear it.
Oh, why? We are talking about second line.
Yeah, second, the word you say, I would have
Yeah,
been.
in the result clause. In the result clause, I would have been great on it. So you can write, I would have become great on it.
Oh, okay.
So been is fine, become is better. Or in fact, even better is I would have become an expert in it. Expert at it or in it, okay? Oh yeah, had I not given the independence, so independence. Independent is an adjective, independence is a noun. Okay, Rashida? So had I not given the independence, like confidence, independence, I wouldn't have faced the accident. Oh, really? So as because you were given the independence, you faced the accident? Really?
Yes, sir.
Well, we'll know about it later from you. If today's parents hadn't lost, so lost is past participle, control on the children. If today's parents hadn't lost control on their children would have not spoiled at every beginning of their life, at the very beginning of their life, okay? The children wouldn't have, wouldn't have spoiled, wouldn't have spoiled, or wouldn't have gone. Do you remember the phrase that go to dog? Wouldn't have gone to dog. So it's a fine way of using the phrases you have learned prior. Now, third conditional, had not left the function too early. Had I not, okay, had I not left the function too early, I wouldn't have felt so bored now. I wouldn't have felt. When you're using third conditional, so there should be a subject, had not left. So had I not, okay, had I not left the function too early, I wouldn't have felt so bored now. Habib, you understand that?
Yes, sir.
And then this is not third conditional. This is a second condition. That is not even second conditional in number 2. If Sadi enters the elevator, I will not come unless he goes away. Well, so here, if you want to make it third conditional, you can make it this way. But I think you will not be able to make it in third. It's better in first. The idea you put in the sentence, it's better in first conditional. If Sadi entered the elevators, I will not come unless he leaves or unless he goes away. Vanishes away. He vanishes away. It's better. Okay. Now is the time to practice. I know a lot of you couldn't do the homework, but don't worry. Let me give you the chance. In fact, I'm moving into our screen and starting the chat box, and you're gonna make the homework now. You're gonna make sentences using third conditional. So the idea is pretty simple. I mean, first start writing. If you don't get it, I will teach you how to do it. Shall I give you another 5 or 10 minutes on third conditional structures, or you are good to go?
Good to go,
Yes.
sir.
Okay. Is there anyone who needs some extra time on that? I'm ready. No problem. I can still cater you 5 or 6 minutes on it.
Sir, it would be better for me.
Okay, fine. Is there anyone else who thinks it would be better for him if I give Sabir, man, you are late. It's Friday. Okay. So let me give you
Sorry, sir.
a quick review on third conditional. No worries. I'm giving you it. In the meantime, others start writing. There should be at least 10 sentences using third conditional. So I'm going to share the screen. Stay with me. Don't go. Oh, we're here. Well, guys, can you see my screen?
Yes, sir.
Sir,
Okay, is this clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Third conditional is something, the incident that had never happened. That had never happened. What we make our third conditionals on? Actually, we are making third conditional on that incident that had never happened. যে বিষয়টা জীবনে কখনোই ঘটেনি ওই বিষয়টার উপর আমরা third conditional. But we use a lot. আমরা সবাই, human being loves to get indulged in their past. They love to get into the nostalgia. So human being এটা ভালোবাসে, পেছনে ফিরে যেতে ভালোবাসে, এই কারণে আমরা সবসময় স্মৃতি রোমন্থন করি। We love to surf, we love to browse on the past incidents, যে এটা করলে এটা হতো, এটা করলে এটা হতো না। So we always go into the past, so the incident যেটা কখনো ঘটেই নাই সেই বিষয়গুলোকে আমরা থার্ড কন্ডিশনালে দিতে পারি। Now first we are going to look into the structure. We're going to look into the structure. The structure is pretty simple. There are two structure. For this you can start with if plus subject plus past perfect. Now what is a past perfect tense? It means, past perfect is had plus V3. That means past participle, right? That is past perfect tense. And now in the result clause, there will be subject, and there will be would or could plus now have. I mean, we can say present perfect. Present perfect. What is the present perfect? Present perfect is, again, L plus B3. Okay, getting me, guys? So structure is pretty simple. We can even inverse it this way. If you want to inverse, we can make an inversion on it. This normally I love to do this way. Had, first there will be had, and then subject, and then V3. The first clause ends, and then the second clause, the result clause would be as it is. So either ways it go. Oh my God, what happened there? Okay, so that's the second rule, but I love this one very much because it's pretty, this one is pretty advanced. I mean, the natives use this, had I, okay? The natives use this one a lot. In fact, I love to use this one a lot. Okay, so for learning, you can go for this one, but when you get an expert in it, try to go for the second one, had I been there, okay? So now let's make some sentences with that. No problem, no matter how you're starting it. It could be one, it could be two, but let's do it. What do you do? Remember the incident that never happened. The incident kokono ghoteyni. Explain that incident. We go for third conditional. Okay. Now, there is one way you can write it. That is if subject plus perfect plus had plus V3, whatever. And then in result clause, so things to remember. That is past perfect. Is past perfect. Remember, don't forget it. Perfect. And then in the second clause, there is a mandatory, of course, could, and then present perfect. So how would we write present perfect? We normally write present perfect using have plus V3. Is this clear? Is this clear? The would and could is mandatory. You must write would or could, either would or could, and then the present perfect. You understand that? So either ways, the second clause would be the same. Okay, now let's make some noise. Wait, like had you helped the poor woman? That means তুমি যদি ওই মহিলাকে হেল্প করতে, had you helped the poor woman, মানে ব্যাপারটা হচ্ছে করতে, তাহলে এটা হতো অথবা হতো না। Had you helped the poor woman, she would not have committed suicide. Okay, so look, had you helped the poor woman, তুমি যদি ওই মহিলাকে হেল্প করতে তাহলে সে সুইসাইড করতো না। না, তুমি তো হচ্ছে তাকে এই ইনসিডেন্টটা ঘটেই নেই, তুমি তো তাকে এটা হচ্ছে এই প্রথম অংশটুকু, মানে প্রথম অংশটুকু এটা ঘটেই নাই। ঠিক আছে, আমরা যখন when we are making third conditional, things like that, the first thing, the condition clause যে বিষয়টা আমরা বলি সেটা কখনো ঘটেই নাই, ইনসিডেন্ট had never happened, মানে আমি কখনো তাকে হেল্পই করি নাই। Okay, she would not have committed suicide. Now, do you understand that, guys? Do you understand the structure? Mahi, are you getting it? Mahi, you there?
Yes, sir.
Sabir, are you getting it? Maisha?
Yes, sir.
Okay, that's good. That's better. So let me make another sentence. Had the boy got an opportunity to study English, he could become the Shakespeare of Bangladesh. Bengali literature. So, getting the idea, guys? Now, এটা কখনো ঘটেনি। Had the boy, or if the boy had the boy got an opportunity to study English, he could become the Shakespeare of Bengali literature. Do you understand that? Guys, have you got the idea?
Sir.
All of you? Farhan, a bit late. Farhan, I didn't get the homework from you. Okay, guys. Mahi, you get the point, then you make a sentence. And then in fact, we are gonna go to our chat box again because you're gonna write lots of sentences in the chat box. We are gonna finish third condition. Third condition is very, very important. So we are gonna give the whole class to third condition. Guys, if you guys have any question, any query, please let me know. I'm there. I'm all ears to listen to you. I can even write it this way. Had the girl